Well, well. Who could have said they saw that coming? Yeah, I definitely did not see that coming because we were all with the expectation that Deshaun Watson was probably going to either go to the Saints or the Atlanta Falcons. And well, he is not going to neither one of those teams. We thought yesterday the Browns were officially out of the running, but apparently it seems like that was a complete BS lie to lure in teams like the Saints and the Falcons to thinking they actually had a chance. Deshaun Watson waived his no trade clause, and he is going to be traded to the Cleveland Browns. Yes, the Cleveland Browns. On top of that, as I pull up my phone, he is getting a new deal. The deal is $184 million over the first 4 years of this contract. It is a $48 million raise over the $136 million he was scheduled to make over the same 4 years on the previous contract. So essentially, got a $12 million year raise in that span. So, yeah, and then two, every dollar of his new 5-year, $230 million deal is guaranteed, which is setting a record. Which is setting a record for the highest guarantee given to any NFL player. So, yeah. And then obviously, I'm pulling up the haul they had to give for. So the haul they had to give, the Browns had to give up for the Deshaun Watson is 3 first-round picks. 3 first-round picks, a third-round pick, and potentially a fifth-round pick. Now, that's apparently what it is going to be, which means the Texans are getting 5 picks from the Cleveland Browns to get Deshaun Watson. That was pretty much worth what you had to give up to get this guy, pretty much. But wow, that is a huge move by the Cleveland Browns. So I guess you can say that the whole thing of the Browns not wanting to trade Baker Mayfield, well, I think you might want to trade him because at least you can find a way to get some draft capital back, in return for a Baker Mayfield. Maybe not a first-round pick, but maybe you can get a low second-round, third-round pick for a Baker Mayfield. So, okay, yeah. The thing is this, I find it very hilarious because the Browns could have had Deshaun Watson back in 2017, but they traded with the Texans, who traded up to then take Deshaun Watson. So all in all, in other words, he was probably more than likely never supposed to. He could have probably already been in Cleveland. But this time it's different now. Now you're obviously paying him, and now you gave up a lot of draft capital to get him. So clearly the Cleveland Browns are in that mode of where they want to win now, and now they have what they've been seeking. That quarterback they've missed for so long. They got him to pair him up with Amari Cooper. I would envision that Jarvis Landry is probably fucking pissed that he, is leaving Cleveland now. He probably wish he probably had stayed, and stuff like that now, because he would have been good for them. Now that they got Deshaun Watson. So, what is this going to do for the Browns? Well, obviously, first thing, let's get this up. What is it going to do for the Texans? It's just going to give them draft picks so that they can help, rebuild the team, and they can get off of Deshaun Watson finally, and they can look to move in the future. As for Deshaun Watson, or as for the Browns, still Deshaun Watson has to deal with these cases that are still going on because he's still got 22 alleged cases Just because he isn't being charged as a criminal, there isn't being charged as like he's not those allegations are being charged as criminal cases. He's still got these cases there, and they're kind of looming over his head. But the Browns, what they're getting, well, they're getting a legit quarterback that's going to help them win games and stuff like that on the field. Obviously, off the field, he has to take care of that. He has to take care of the problems, on the field, or off the field. And as I'm seeing this, it looks like Juju Smith-Schuster is going to the Chiefs. As a Bears fan, I'm pissed. Damn it. Great. So, okay, that's great. That's definitely interesting. But anyways, going back to the Deshaun Watson news. Yeah, this is gonna make the Browns a legit team in the AFC North. My goodness, the AFC North is going to be a very interesting division. Probably right now, it's probably the second best division in the NFL because the AFC West, and like I just said, Juju Smith-Schuster going to the Chiefs, Lord have mercy. So yeah, the AFC North looks like it's going to be a very tough division. Now in one division, we're going to have Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, or let me say this, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Mitch Trubisky, and Deshaun Watson. I'll tell you one thing, those Browns-Steelers games can be very damn interesting because it's the pick that should have probably been the number 1 overall pick of that draft, or at least the number 2 overall pick in that draft. In terms of Deshaun Watson and Mitchell Trubisky, they're going to have their battles. It's going to be very interesting to see. Joe Burrow and Deshaun Watson battles, Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson battles. We saw those in college every now and then. It's going to be very interesting. So yeah, this move also signifies that the Browns, they need to be in that win now mentality. That means they got to win their division, they got to get to the playoffs, and they got to compete for a title because giving up all those assets, and then paying a lot of money for Deshaun Watson, you might want to go win now. So yeah, it's going to be very freaking interesting what that's going to go on there. Obviously, out of the remaining teams that was on his list, the Browns are definitely probably the best team to have him win now, other than maybe the Saints. The Falcons, they would have to build something up. But, Deshaun Watson, he's still there again. We'll have to find out what's going to go on with these cases still because they're still ongoing. But now he's going to the dog pound. Cleveland now got a legit quarterback to pair alongside Kevin Stefanski. And, they could potentially be a problem. But like I said, the AFC is very damn stacked right now. The one thing that I'm happy about that he didn't go to an NFC team is the fact that it doesn't create another NFC team superpower. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Fine by me, because it gives my chance for the Bears to at least maybe potentially compete for a playoff spot. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Deshaun Watson goes to the Cleveland Browns. Thoughts on the move? If you're a Browns fan, do you like this move or do you not like this move? As well as the subscribe button, you want to get more Cam-free 15 Talk sports content going forward. And I guess it's going to be more video making for me because holy hell. I've already recorded like a bunch of damn videos today. Now I got to go back to doing more. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. See you guys in the next video. Peace.